and a shovel wine from PreciousJuggalos. I'm down with nothing and everything while he paints. He's the one of those fatal drinkers, and I love traumatic juggle. Neurotic to the paintbrush, no doubt about it. Sometimes they give himself the creeps. His chat on YouTube is always getting. Sometimes I'm not.
Hello everybody, welcome to a random Sunday stream. Not exactly random though. JR, I appreciate you being here and saying happy anniversary. Today marks 1 year of me live streaming on YouTube. I started January 5th of 2024. Isn't that weird? And yeah, if you watch that first one, it is night and day different from today. So yeah, glad we survived. Anyway, Pondfish, the name that you're trying to read, is Queef Sweat. So there you go. I said that out loud. We got that over with. Moving on. Good to see you all. Yeah, I knew you knew it anyway, Pondfish, you turkey. Good to see everybody today.
Woo woo!
Good to see you, Strange. Good to see you, Pops, Don Chaos. All y'all, it's just great to see you guys. Really happy to be able to be here with you. In spite of the super extra dangerous weather we're having in Kansas City. We're getting currently snowed in, so that's fun. The good news is I'm getting snowed in here, and that's where all my stuff is. So maybe I'll just do a extremely long Snowmageddon stream. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, because work is closed because of everything. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's start the show. First things first, we got to decide what flavor of Faygo I'm going to be drinking today to celebrate. I mean, I say celebrate. It's nothing too crazy. It's one that you don't see me drink very often. We're going to go with a Faygo Cola today. How about that? Whoa. That was a hiss. That was an interesting hiss. By the way, if you've never seen me before, my name is Shovel of PreciousJuggalos. I paint things with Juggalo faces. And sometimes I live stream while I do it. And we chat and hang out and become friends is really what it comes down to. Also, if you're looking for something to do later on today, Strange Suspicion will be streaming, so definitely go check that out. That's a good thing to do. Hey, Weird Bob, speaking of strange, Weird is here too.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Now that I say that though, JR, I forget. Were you planning on streaming today, or are you still getting set up? Ooh, cola. That's actually... it's hitting rather nice tonight. Oh, JR's going to keep us in suspense. This guy. Speaking of turkeys. So, what are we working on today? Excellent question, Shovel. Thank you, Shovel. I'm glad you're here, Shovel. I am too, Shovel. So I worked on this a little off camera. This is our soon-to-be Darby O'Trill. Hey, No Face. Good to see you.
Woo woo!
Good to see everything but your face. Cheers. So this is the Darby O'Trill piece. Of course, this is part of his artwork. Thanks, man. Yeah, I didn't know if I could paint this or not, and turns out, all right, yeah, I kind of can. So yeah, I did all that with a paintbrush. Shocking. I will say I'm not too enamored with the hair treatment I gave him. It looks more like brains. Not too keen on that, but we're going to keep on painting anyway. Maybe by the end of it, the totality of what I'm making here will make it all seem okay. Hey, what's up, Snickers?
Woo woo!
Good to see you. Also, I don't know if you noticed this tiny little guy. This is a little Buddha. that I asked her actually made out of plaster. I have a tiny little mold. So there's a itty bitty teeny weeny Buddha. I've already painted him gold. Uh-oh, our whoop whoop got stuck again.
Whoop whoop!
We need to de-whoop the whoop whoop. There it goes. That fixed it. Yeah, so this little baby Buddha, he needs to get the Juggalo treatment. So got to do that. Tiny face, could be difficult. We'll see. And then, of course, from the other day, the Juggalette with her little duck. We can work on that too. So we've got plenty of things to work on today. Nothing but time here. Well, I shouldn't say nothing but time. We're not going to be on here for, we'll definitely go an hour. I don't know if we're going to go much longer than that. Plus, I don't want to run into other people's stuff that they got going on tonight, like Strange. Possibly JR. Boodalo? Yeah, that could be. Could be a Boodalo. But, yeah. Yeah, namaste and all that. Yep, there's the brush. I mean, I would say, JR, I wouldn't push it, you know? Because then you might not enjoy it. So, I think it would be better for your psyche to move in at a comfortable pace, not rush. And then, you know, if it doesn't feel like things are going smooth enough, just stream next week, dude. Ain't no thing. Everybody understands. Moving from one house to another, that's not exactly a small feat. That takes a lot of work. But yeah, Strange, what if I want to get a sandwich or something, you know? I'd maybe, you know, drop a number 2 or something. You never know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, JR. You've had a busy few days. Just relax, man. And, you know, take the extra time and get set up proper. Maybe run some test streams just to make sure everything is kosher. And then come back better, stronger, faster next week. Hey, Spirit Hunter, what's up?
Whoa,
you know, the
whoa.
funny thing, JR, you said you typed pooping. Because it's you, I was expecting boofing. So I totally misheard what that was. And I almost hit your button because I thought that was our first boof of the day, which by happenstance it is, but I did it to myself. I don't have a button for myself, but I do have this guy. Hey, buddy, what's up? All right, dude, have a good day, no face. You know, which is funny, Spirit, because I actually got a 30-minute warning, and then I got when I actually went live, I got another notification, which usually I don't get any for myself, and I got 2 today, so I don't know what's up with all that. Oh, yeah, there you go, JR. Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't on my channel, so there's that. Are you subscribed to DJ Snickers? Because it was over on his. And if you're not, why not? And if you are, make sure you have the notifications turned on and all that. You know, jump through all the hoops that YouTube has created for us. Ah, thanks, man. I enjoyed the interview. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it would necessarily be awkward because you're kind of giving fair warning as well. Because, you know, maybe somebody doesn't want to see that you're doing that, and it gives them a chance to, you know, avert their gaze or depart the room, you know? Either way, it might be the nice thing to do. I don't know. What are the rules, you know? I don't know.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
Oh, did I call out Pondfish? I make zero guarantees. When it comes to my bowel movements, I am one of the most laid-back poopers in the world. I don't rush anything. I take my time. Oh yeah. I gave him a shout out. Called out makes me think that I like called him to task on something, like he did something wrong. Yeah. Oh man. All right. Let's see if we can get some white on this Buddha. I enjoyed it, Snickers. See you, Spirit. Have a good Sunday. Put my finger right in the paint. Come on now. Electric Callboy. Right? Electric Callboy. Well, there you go. Getting back in the saddle again with YouTube. Gosh, JR. Man. Wouldn't it be funny if I gave you guff after I told you that it's totally understandable to be busy while moving? Daggum. Okay, well. The gold paint is thinning out and pulling up as I'm putting the white paint onto this face. So what we might do, probably gonna let this dry, and then I might do a coat of Mod Podge over the whole thing just to seal it, kind of like a clear coat, so then I can paint on top of that and not have this issue, because this is gonna be a problem. Right, that's what I'm saying, JR. How dare you, sir? Get off my plane. I'm the President of the United States. Okay, I like Darby's face. I think his face is good. Let's Let's think about what he's going to wear. I'm thinking another black Chapter 17 shirt like I painted for that Ouija Mac that I made a while back, I think. And it'll just look like an extremely long shirt. It is. It is commendable. For sure. Definitely is. Alright, let's see. See what this looks like up against the dark hair. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. Just tell me when, I'll be there. Hey, Ginger Crack. What's up? How's it going for you? Happy Sunday.
Woo woo!
I don't know where you're at, but if you're anywhere near where I am, we're getting a ton of snow right now. Hey! Thank you, EC. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a heck of a year, hasn't it? Ooh. Oh. Well, I mean, cold is still something. Cold is still something. It's not, you know, potentially 16 inches of snowfall something, but it's still something. Uh-oh. Shovel the Mouse, sleeping in his new house. Yeah, if you didn't know, one of the interesting things that happened yesterday, DJ Snickers caught a mouse in his house. And unlike the majority of humanity, he decided the best course of action was to keep that mouse as a pet. And then he named it after me. So I didn't just eat, and I'm not just sleeping in my new house right now, but there's a mouse with my name, that is. Man, you know what? Speaking of Mod Podge, I think I'm going to Mod Podge this flower, because just in manipulating it, right now. I'm seeing some paint loss. I definitely don't want that. There's a lot of detail in this little face that I sure don't want to lose. So let's seal it up real quick. When I worked at Kmart when I was a kid, teenager, I was out in the garden shop once and I scared a mouse and it ran into a pallet that had a bunch of pallet wrap on it. And it ended up running into a corner of the pallet wrap and suffocated itself. We couldn't get to him. It was a horrible thing to see. Horrible thing to see. Hey, fellow Kmarter. Yeah, man, it was my first real job. I was a stockman. Hard lines, not soft lines, hard lines. Yeah. Yep. We still did do the blue light special, actually. Actually, the Kmart that I worked at was a kind of an unofficial flagship store. So when they all started shutting down, ours stayed open for, well, till the bitter end. I've always wanted to do that, Ginger Crack. Let's take a Fago break. Did the music just die for everybody else? Oh. Had to do a computer reset. I don't think all of my my little bells and whistles are fully loaded in. So for that matter, let's just take a quick break, and I'm just going to push some buttons, and we're just going to make sure that everything's working okay. This one's the most important.
That's what she said.
That one's working. Here's the second most important. Are you ready? It's everyone's favorite button.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
Ooh. All right, let's see. What else? We'll try Army Doc, even though he's not here. First, this one's important too. That one works. Good.
Run.
All right. Kmart carried Supreme? Really? All I know is they carried bowling shoes, and I still have my pair of bowling shoes. Man, it's like everything else is working just fine. Let's try this.
Woo woo!
Yeah, well. Yeah, okay. All right. All right. So we got our Mod Podge sealant. JR, what's this design called? It has a name. Death Flower, is that what it's called? Something like that? Am I crazy? You know what I'm talking about? This guy? This little fella? Suffer Flower, is that what it's called? It's a great design. I like it a lot. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, confirmed. Thank you, gentlemen. I am mighty proud of the suffer flower I painted. I sent some pictures to an online group earlier today, and like I said to them, I kind of wish I had been streaming when I painted it, because I didn't stream it because I was afraid I wasn't really going to be able to do it very well. And then it ended up being so good that now I wish I had been streaming. Oh, is he throwing some out? That's rad. I'm thinking I might need to pick up one of his shirts with the suffer flower on it. I really do like it. Ooh. Ah. Hey, Alan. Oh, nice. That's a good question, Pondfish. Thank you, EC. I enjoyed it too. Right? Yeah, probably something all fancy brain thinking and stuff. Oh, the Chiefs football game must have just started. I'm getting text messages. Far from it, dude. I will always appreciate a good Big Lebowski reference. I don't really have anything that is red. Whoop. Maybe his shoes, I don't know. Haven't really thought about it. Okay, that is nice and black. That's a good start. Oh, I got you, Alan. Okay, sorry. I had a text message from a friend. What with all the weather and whatnot, we're keeping tabs on each other. Okay. Let me just replace some of the yellow that I lost here. Yes, sir, I am. Hey, there's Don. Nah, EC. I mean, I might, once my stream is over, I might watch the end of it. It doesn't matter. We're not even playing our starters today. We're resting a lot of players. So yeah, it's a pretty throwaway game for us. It doesn't make any difference to us either way. I know it makes a difference to some other teams, but you know, doesn't really have an impact on me, so I'm not really stressing. Did they? Oh well. Good for them. Maybe Denver can end their season feeling good about themselves. In their own sad little way. Aww. Hey, what's up, Dalton?
Woo woo!
Yeah, it's not a bad place to be at all. Oh, no disrespect at all, Alan. And just for the record, I don't know if you can see my shirt. It's the same one I was wearing last night. I know, gross, but whatever. I'm actually wearing a Kill Switch Engage shirt. I'm more of a punk hardcore guy too. Yes, Snickers, I did. I've been emailing back and forth with her. So yeah, we're all good. Her size, I don't have any of them in yet. And thanks to the storm, it's going to take a couple more days, but she's well aware. I dig you too, man. That's why they call me Shovel. Okay. I'm gonna put that down, pick this up. We're gonna Mod Podge this little face here. A very thin coat, super thin coat. We don't want to mess up the details on this little face, little fella. But we obviously need something that we can put paint over top of. Apparently the plaster isn't holding on to this metallic paint very well. If it were warmer outside, I would have spray painted it. But it's just not that time of year. It is Mod Podge season. Oh, really? Nice. I ran a live music venue back in the early 2000s. Had a lot of metal, a lot of hardcore, a lot of punk. I'm actually in the liner notes of a few different albums being thanked. I could, EC, it's true. Actually, when I build my shed that I'm gonna move all this stuff in, I'm gonna put a spray booth in there that will be climate controlled, so I can spray all year round. Oh yeah, I need Doc to be here. Cause look what I finally got out of my car the other day. Look at that. I finally brought in my PPE. Look at that, no more chips in the eyeballs. Huh? How about that? Getting better. Yeah. That's all of it. It's nice to be met. It's good to meet you as well. I choose you, Pikachu. Yeah. Yep. 1 year into live streaming, finally get some protective eyewear. Oh, I've got safety squints like crazy. And they work 95% of the time. I've definitely gotten a lot of chunks of precious moments in my eyes in the last year. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you haven't already, if you're here and you're enjoying yourself, hit that like button for me, please. I would appreciate it. And if nothing else, hit that like button to celebrate my 1 year anniversary of live streaming on YouTube. Oh yeah, Beastie Boys and Public Enemy, 100%. Love both. I actually got a Criterion Collection DVD of a collection of Beastie Boys music videos, and it is a cool DVD set. It's got all their music venues with different you can switch between different camera angles during the music video from different alternate takes. It's crazy. And change to different audio remixes. It's wild. Yeah, the Criterion, it's rad. I love it. Tribe Called Quest, another good pull. Yeah, Gangstar, yep. MF Doom, yeah. Put some respect on his name. Where's Bob? What about Bob? Yeah, JR's not going to want to hear it, but I am a definite fan of the Highwaymen. You know, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson. Hank the Third is. Are you talking about Hank the Third? Because he is very much so into metal. He has metal albums. Yeah, it's just because you haven't listened to the right stuff, JR. You just haven't listened to the right stuff, man. I could show you some things. I can show you the world. I don't know the rest of the lyrics of that song. Dude. Yeah, Hank the Third. Yeah, the Third is still kicking. He's gonna end up like somebody from the Rolling Stones, where, you know, he's just gonna be like a cockroach. Can't kill him. Also taking a Fago break.
Fago!
Man, it keeps getting hung up on the Fago break. I'm a huge Misfits fan. Glenn Danzig Misfits fan. Not anything minus Glenn Danzig Misfits. Those are not the Misfits. Just because they use the name doesn't mean they are the thing. That's my paint's getting dry. That's the problem. High five. Hey. Point. Let's try that. Yeah, Sam Hain is good. I like Danzig as well. Actually, Snickers, I own a Cottonmouth Kings album. I do still own it. They're the reason why I wanted to have 15s in my trunk. I think I saw them live once, too, now that I think about it. Pretty sure. Really? A live recording that has Cliff Burton. That's pretty dope. Back when they used to be just all about speed. Oh, we've got a score update. 14-0 Denver right now. Actually, the snow is so bad here, there almost wasn't a game. The Chiefs charter plane was delayed at the airport. Ooh. Bob, your mom's cool. My mom would not have done that. No, not fog. It's snow. And yesterday it was actually ice. We had a lot of ice problems. That's what shut down the airport. Actually, the first plane to leave when they reopened the airport was the Chiefs plane. They prioritized it. I don't know if I've brought it up before or not. I probably have. My first actual live concert that I went to that wasn't like a festival or anything, that I bought a ticket for, was actually Vanilla Ice. No worries, Alan. But it wasn't Vanilla Ice early 90s. It was Vanilla Ice like in 1997 or whatever, when just before he released that weird like rock, like kind of like a nu metal reggae whatever crap he put out. That was hot garbage. Sean Cassidy. Nice. That's adorable, Pops. Ooh, Bad Religion. Ah, well, that was nice for her birthday. And I'm sure you thoroughly enjoyed yourself, Pops, right? Uh-oh. Did my stream get hung up? Oh, wow. We might be having some network issues here in Kansas City. Does everything look okay for everybody else? Hmm? Yeah, I keep getting hung up. Okay, weird. Well, Doc, I told you when I was planning on doing it. All Also, if you had notifications on. Hey, Maya. What's up? I'll hit the button again just because you're here.
Send them to the slaughterhouse!
Well, then, Doc, you should perhaps pay attention to them, you know? Okay, let's see. I need to tidy this up. Yes, ma'am. It is going to be a jug duck. A jug-a-duck. There we go. That cleaned it up. Nice. That's better. Yeah, Maya, I haven't quite decided how the paint's going to work out on his face, because it's got a big old duck bill. And the problem with a bill is it's a nose and a mouth in the same, so it's hard to do differentiated nose and mouth paint for a Juggalo. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Ain't no thing. See if we can clean this nose up a little bit. I just looked at it again, and it is not a good circle. JCW indeed. Yeah, actually, Alan, are you aware that there's a wrestling league for Juggalos? I mean, not just for Juggalos. Everybody can watch it. But it's cool because it is more of the like glory days of wrestling, where it's more of a show, more of a spectacle, less, I don't know, less, all right, Maya, love you. I hope you enjoy the new place. Yeah, less soap opera, more wrestling, more fun, more, I don't know, it's more, it's funny. The characters are more interesting. Yeah, Jay, both Shaggy and Jay have wrestled. But yeah, so Violent J actually started his own league, the Juggalo Championship Wrestling. And I would highly recommend it. If you're into wrestling, especially old school wrestling, then you would definitely like it. Yeah, Jay, I love the vision Jay has for it. Yeah, 100%. I'm telling you, if it would be right up your. Yeah, actually, go check out Strange Suspicion. They've got quite a few videos about JCW, and more to come. More mysterious videos to come. Oh yeah, they do have their own YouTube channel as well. Yeah. Yeah, and they stream pretty much all their matches. Yeah, it's true. Billy Corgan. He's huge into wrestling too. Yeah. Links for JCW stuff. Because we realized that Alan is into wrestling and he's into fun wrestling. Alan, shut up. Are you a BMX guy too? And yeah, this is what I love about streaming. Alan, yes. I used to work at a skate park. I used to live with a bunch of dudes. It was called the BMX house because we all rode. I've ridden at Matt Hoffman's warehouse. Like, yeah. Yeah, right, Pondfish. Okay, yeah. So I didn't do racing. I did ramps, you know, and street, you know. Yeah. Don't be jealous, Bob. We had our moment too, and we still have them. Yep, the Condor. So, Alan, that day that I went to Matt Hoffman's warehouse, we were actually on a BMX tour. We were going to a bunch of different parks, through a bunch of different states. So we pull up to the warehouse, and you know, it really is a warehouse. You know, Hoffman Bikes does all their business through there, and so we're just hanging out, and Hoffman's like, "Well, you guys want to like ride my ramps? Got a full-size half pipe, which you don't run across those very often. So when you're offered to use one, you definitely take it." And it was huge. So, you know, we're all just screwing around, just rolling around and not doing anything impressive because none of us are super impressive. We had a few good riders, but, you know, next to Matt Hoffman, it's a joke. And so then Hoffman is up on the deck on the half pipe, and he's just like talking and whatever. And one of his guys rolls up and steps off his bike. So Matt's just like sitting on it, just kind of rolling and just talking to us. And before we know it, he dropped in. Dude. And he crushed. Like, just out of nowhere, Matt Hoffman just dropped into the half pipe, and he was just airing out and just made all of us look like clowns. Not that that was his intention. It's just, he's just an amazing rider, even as an older guy. That dude can catch air like none other. Just, it was one of those moments where you're just like, is this happening? Like, is this real life? Because like, his tire was inches from my face. Ugh. Yeah, so Weird Bob, that's the funny thing, because we had that game at our skate park in our game room, and we'd play the game, and we would be in Hoffman's warehouse. It's pretty similar to his actual warehouse. It was weird. So we'd be like, oh, I've ridden these ramps on the PlayStation. It was so bizarre. And then when we went to leave, I was in the van that was pulling a trailer full of bikes, and I kept hitting the dumpster, and nobody came out to help me. Hoffman's team that was working at the warehouse that day all sat out on the loading dock and just watched and just laughed at me. So, you know, what a memory. Pop cycle. What? Oh, and I have an autographed Jones soda because he was sponsored by Jones Soda at the time. And we walked by this. He had like 3 pallets of just Jones Soda. And we were like, what's that about, Matt? And he was like, oh, yeah, they just keep dropping it off. We can't drink enough of it. Do you want some? And we're like, yeah. So we loaded up the van. And then one guy had a bottle and he was like, Matt, would you sign this? And so then obviously all of us had him sign bottles. So yeah, I've got a green apple Jones soda with a Matt Hoffman signature. One of my prized possessions. It was such a fun day. He's an amazing guy. So, Alan, I don't know if you remember a company called Poor Boy. It was a BMX company, did like a lot of like clothing and accessories, and then a bike company called Mutiny Bikes, which is still a company. They still do bike parts, BMX parts. If you're familiar with either one of those companies, that's my friend Steve. We're really good friends. He did sign a lot, yeah, because he's just that nice of a guy. Oh, and while we were at his warehouse, there was a red, white, and blue jumpsuit that was just like hanging on the wall, and we're like, dude, what's that about? And he was like, oh, yeah, that's one of the Evel Knievel jumpsuits. And we're like, you had them made? And he's like, well, yeah, I did have some made for me, but that's his. We're like, what? So yeah, Matt Hoffman and Evel Knievel were best buds at the end there. And Evel would just come hang out at the warehouse and talk about crazy things. I think he had a couple of Evel Knievel motorcycles, too. Oh, man, Doc.
Run.
Oh yeah, Evil was a wild man. Yeah, R.I.P. Evel Knievel, for real. All right. Let's switch here. Yeah, I need to do that around our house too, Snickers. It's just gonna get colder. Yeah. The wide world of sports. Yeah, that's working a lot better. Glad I had that idea. That helped big time. Big time. Ah, jeez. All right, then yeah, you're actually about the same age as my buddy Steve. I'm about 10 years younger, but Steve and Hoffman are the same age. They were actually I don't know, godfathers of BMX in their own different ways. Which is how I was able to go to the Hoffman warehouse. What? We already did. We already did that, Doc. You missed. Yeah, a lot of my friends have made the conversion to doing mountain biking. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, how far are we into this? We are... Wow, it's only been 40 minutes? Really? I would have sworn it was an hour already. Crazy. Okay. So we got a coat on Buddha there. Let's try to get this duck. Oh, was he? I didn't know Don was going live today. Okay. Kind of had that thought. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. All right, then I tell you what. Here's the plan. I'm gonna finish the shaggy paint on this duck, and then we'll call it a day. Hey, what's up, Dungeon?
Woo woo!
Man, I'm having some weird problems in the dungeon today. I did a reset on my computer, and it's definitely taken a toll. Shaggy 2 Duck, yeah! I like that. Well, I hope it was a good test, Don. Alan, I don't know. There's probably multiple stories at this point. I don't know if you know this, but Steve-O is actually has been a part of the gathering. Good. Good, Don. And not for nothing, I think Steve-O is a, like, just a perfect person to be hosting the stage at the gathering. I actually like Steve-O a lot. He's a good dude. Yeah, pondfish. This, me too. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, yeah. Well, and that's actually what I really appreciate the most out of Steve-O is not just that he's cleaned himself up, but that he's pretty outspoken about the mistakes that he's made and why they were mistakes for him. But he's not, he's not judgmental on anyone else. I don't know. I like his spirit. He has a good soul. Or at least the way I perceive things. Pondfish, this one hurts. This one hurts real bad. It's because it's not only behind another thing, but it's also going against my dominant hand. If I were left-handed, I could totally thread the needle and it would be no big deal. But this is killing me right now. Like I feel like I can't even hold my brush correctly. I do have a bent one, but it's fat. It's not much for detail, and this duck head is small. Now I need to thicken this to match the other side. Not that I wanted it that thick, it's just, well, you know what?
That's what she said.
Yeah. Okay, I need this to go a little bit lower. That's better. That's better. We're going to need to go in with some white because I got a little too close to his eye. And now let's figure out the nose situation. I'm going to go the tip of the bill. Yeah, Alan, it was good chatting with you. Nice to get to know that we have some things in common. It's always fun to talk about that stuff. And I look forward to seeing you next time, man. I'll be around. Are you out too, Don? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get this line here. Yep. Okay. That's a good start. I want to go down. Okay, cool. Hey, Lady Chaos. I think I might know who that might be. Do I know who that is, Don? Either way, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much. And if it is who I think it is, I like the name Lady Chaos. I think that's cool. Oh, goodness. Pondfish, this duck face is not the easiest Shaggy 2 Dope animal I've done. This thing is fighting me.
That's what she said.
Yep. I am a child. I am but a child.
That's what she said.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Shaggy 2 Quack, yeah. That's another good one. I like that one, too. Man, Pondfish. I'm getting stressed out on this duck, man. Okay. We've got some issues that I would like to address with some white paint. Actually, let me make sure the brush is clean before I do this. See, an impatient shovel would have just crammed the brush in there. Just to find out there was still some black paint. Again, the shovel he's referring to is a pet mouse, not me. Yeah. Thanks, Don. Still a work in progress. Denver scored again. Good grief. I mean, again, not that it matters. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not getting upset. I don't care. It's a throwaway game. Everything's fine. Oh, did the Texans actually get a win? Dang it, dang it, dang it. Hey, Ronnie.
Woo woo!
You know, the good news about that, Doc, is you're going to get it just in time to wear it to celebrate the three-peating Super Bowl championship. Man, there have been some moments this season that have had me worried, EC. But things seem to be coming together now. Mahomes not making the Pro Bowl. Can we talk about that for a minute? Is that not the craziest thing? Oh, did you get your hoodie in today, Don? Or no, you're gonna order it. Is that what you meant to say? Yeah. Yeah, we've had so many injuries this season. Honestly, though, not voting Mahomes into the Pro Bowl, that is going to make him an absolute wrecker in the postseason. Oh, I got you, Don. Okay, that's better. That gets us one step closer on the Buddha. Little baby Buddha. Oh yeah, he's gonna be motivated. Just feel bad for whoever has to go against him next, because he'll come out firing. I guarantee you. The only thing harder to go up against than Patrick Mahomes is an angry Patrick Mahomes. Well, there's been Snickers commercials with the Chiefs in them. You know, that's a thing. Okay. All right, here we go. I need to start there. Pull it in. To there, is that accurate? I think so. Then we... Oh gosh. Yeah, man, Red Kingdom. Red Kingdom is so good. I was actually just listening to it yesterday, and I was thinking about how he needs to do an updated version, because Red Kingdom still has Tyreek Hill in it. It's still a banger. Absolutely gets everybody here fired up. Glad we have Tech 9. The soundtrack of our success. Actually, Don, did you know that the Chiefs and Tech 9 actually partnered, and they did a collaboration line of clothing that they only sell at the stadium, and it's pretty sick. You should look it up. You know, Snickers, there was a time when I probably could have made that work out for you, but those connections... Yeah, my connections aren't what they used to be when it came to tech. I used to have some pretty good ones. Yeah, it's cool gear too. Expensive though. That's the problem with licensed NFL stuff. It's expensive. But I thought it was really cool that they partnered with him for that. Oh, pondfish. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's actually not half bad. Not half bad at all. Snickers, I'll ask around. That is funny, because I mean, it's not when it comes to football. Yeah, I'll see if I can't come up with something, Snickers. Sometimes it helps just being, you know, on the ground. All right, we're going to do one quick touch of white to touch up this Shaggy 2 duck. And then I think we're going to call it a day. Well, call it a stream, not call it a day, because there are other things going on today. There is a stream from Strange Suspicion later on today that you definitely want to be part of. If somebody could drop the link for that again, I would appreciate you. Please and thank you. All right, that looks a lot better. Hey, what's up, Jack? Thank you. Yeah.
Woo woo!
This is actually something that I made from scratch, I guess. It's a little plaster figure that I casted it myself. So, yeah. It's an experiment, actually. If I can crank out a bunch of these at a pretty low cost, then I would love to be able to put those in my shop and not have all these expensive pieces. Have some cheap ones for the family. Doc getting called out. There he goes. Doc's on top of it. Thank you, Doc. Thanks, Jack. All right, well, Jack, you kind of came in at the wrong time because I'm actually just about to wrap it up. But if you're digging what you see, oh yeah, Lucky Cat would be cool. But yeah, so I'm actually wrapping this stream up, but I do stream a regularly scheduled program every Monday through Friday, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. You are definitely welcome to come hang out in one of those streams. Sometimes I do the occasional random weekend stream, but those are never really scheduled. They're just kind of, goofing off. Thanks, Strange. And thank you, Doc. Enjoy your time with your mom. I would love to be in the room right now while you're going through all the different jug stuff you're going to show her. Man, I keep saying I'm going to cut it off, but I keep doing tiny touches. All right, let's take a closer look. That is our focus. That's our Shaggy 2 Duck. I do like that name. Thank you, Pondfish. And that is the Juggalette that's paying Shaggy 2 Duck a visit there. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go.
Job's done.
It's official. That's a completed piece. Like we saw just a minute ago, there's a little Buddha. I'm not going to finish it in stream today. And then we also did some work on what is going to be this Darby O'Trill I don't know, tribute piece that I actually intend on sending to him. So yeah, so there's that. It's been a good day. Been a real good day. Don't forget, as we wrap this thing up, definitely give this stream a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself, because you know, it's doesn't take much effort, but it means a lot to me. And yeah, it's been a great 1 year. I look forward to what things will look like a year from today, because this show has become quite a bit in the last year. And it's exactly what I have wanted it to be. And what that is just a chance to relax, to paint, to hang out, to meet new people that are awesome, which, I mean, look at everybody in the chat right now. A year ago, I would have never imagined that I would be able to spend time with you guys. So it's a blessing every day. I love it so much. And thank you for being part of it. So, yeah, I'm going to go relax. Probably not watch the Chiefs lose a worthless game. But yeah, I'm going to go celebrate my 1 year anniversary in my own little way. And I'll see Strange. I'll see you and Bob in your stream later on this evening. And hopefully I see some of you others there as well. So much love from Kansas City. I promise I'll stay indoors and not do anything stupid during this blizzard. But yeah, love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. Whoop whoop to y'all.
Whoop whoop!
And yeah, come back and see me tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. I'll be there, and I'll be in Strange's stream tonight. I've said that about 5 times now. Let me just wrap it up. All right? Love you all.